Hello everybody, this is Saad with you again, your favorite realtor, and today I'm back with the part 2 video for the comparative analysis of the new launches coming up in Damac Hills 2, the Park Green Twin Villas and the Natura Townhouses. So let's get into it. This is a comparative analysis for twin villas and 4-bedroom townhouses in Dubai. So let's begin with the location of Damac Hills 2 and where it lies with other major communities. So this right here in red is Damac Hills 2 and this right here is the Valley master plan. So as of today, what you can see in all the existing launches, what you can see is this portion right here. This is what Emaar has launched so far in the Valley community. As I've said time and again, the Valley actual master plan is much bigger than what you see right here. The actual master plan spans all the way here, touching and kissing Damac Hills 2. So basically these two are going to be neighboring communities in the next few years. So in the future you will see launches taking place in this whole area. You're going to have a school, golf course and all kinds of amazing amenities in the valley, and the valley is going to extend all the way until here. So as you can see, the scale, the difference in size between the two communities. Why I'm showing this is because our analysis is going to be very closely linked to the valley, because as you can see, Damac Hills 2 D2 is like the valley's little brother. Okay, how much our progress we see in valley and the capital appreciation that we see in valley, that's going to directly affect Damac Hills 2, but in a different way, in a slightly lower way, but definitely there's going to be an effect on the prices of Damac Hills 2 with the valley launches coming up, with the capital appreciation coming up in the valley. Damac Hills 2 is also going to experience a lot of capital appreciation. Why? Is because they are in the same land parcel, and this is going to elevate the prices of the area, the appreciation, the value of the area, and that's directly going to affect Damac Hills 2. So this is going to be part of our analysis today. So let's just get into it. We're going to take a look at twin villas in Dubai. To understand Park Greens, we're going to understand what are twin villas in Dubai. We're going to take a look at some of the most prominent twin villas in Dubai. This right here is Club Villas in Dubai Hills. Current price in the market, 12 million dirhams for a 4-bedroom club villa in Dubai Hills. Okay, these were launched at a price point of around 6 million back in the day, and today they're sitting at 12 million price point. Let's take a look at the other one, which is June in Arabian Ranches 3. Current price in the market, 5 million. This is Rwana in the Valley, launched last year. Current price in the market, 4 million. So what is a twin villa? A twin villa is basically two villas sitting on the same plot with a common wall. Okay, so basically this villa is one unit and this is another unit. That's why they're called twin villas. They both have L-shaped plots. They'll have a side garden and a back garden. So this is basically what a twin villa means. Independent villa is a lone villa, standalone villa sitting on a plot. That is an independent villa. This is a twin villa, and then we have townhouses, which are a row of houses. So just to give a perspective to people who do not know about this, so let's continue. And this right here is the new Park Greens twin villas coming up in D2. Price of around 2.9 million, which is a steal deal for the beautiful product that you're getting right here. The price is really amazing. You have floor to ceiling windows in all the rooms. You have a beautiful ground plus 2 layout. Phenomenal project coming up right here, and we're gonna dig deeper into this project and understand. So this is the projects that I've shown you in the pictures, with a few more projects. All of these are twin villas in Dubai. We have Club Villas, we have June Arabian Ranches, Ruana in the Valley, Alana in the Valley, and now we have Park Greens in D2 by Damac. All right, so to understand what's going on right here, why? So this is a TV is twin villa. All right, 3-bedroom twin villa, 4-bedroom twin villa. You will see different bedroom sizes around here, but what I want you to focus on is the size right here in D2 in Park Greens is 3,540. So what we want to do right now is highlight the ones that are closest to Park Greens in terms of size. So we have Riwana at 3,430, very close to what we see in Park Greens. We have June Arabian Ranches 3,420, and we have Club Villas in Dubai Hills, which is a 4-bedroom. So this is a 5-bedroom, this is a 4-bedroom, but the size is very similar. So we want to understand price per square foot. So this is 3,450. If you look at all of these close examples, this is the highest in terms of area. Now, what we need to understand right here is the age of the project, and what we need to also understand is if you're looking to buy a twin villa today, what is going to be your cash flow, what is going to be your first payment, basically how it looks different from buying something directly from the developer. Now, if you're looking to buy something in, let's say, Arabian Ranches 3, a 5-bedroom twin villa in June, very similar product to what we have right here in Park Greens, you're looking to pay 5 million dirhams today, all right? And this is not including the DLD and the commissions that you are going to pay, and that's going to add to this cost. For you to understand how that looks like, because right here we have 2.9 million as your price, and over here we have 5 million. So value for money. And this is not going to be a final price because it's going to add to the prices. Let's just see what that looks like. Hold on. 5 million plus 6%.
It's 5,300,000.
So you're going to add 300,000 to this price for you to just be able to afford this 5-bedroom twin villa right here in Arabian Ranches 3. So what I want to tell you is, today if you look to buy something in the secondary market for a twin villa, let's say in Arabian Ranches 3, you're going to pay 5.3 million, and how your cash flow looks like is that you're going to pay 60% upfront of the property's value, of the property's original price, and then you're going to pay the premium. All right, the premium is the difference between the original price and the current market price. So that is around 1.3 million plus the 60% of the OP. So you can imagine what kind of a cash flow you're going to have. You're going to have a heavy front-loaded payment where you're looking to pay upwards of 2 million dirhams or 2.5 million dirhams towards your property purchase. But when you look to buy something in Damac Park Greens, Damac Hills 2, your outflow is just going to be, a down payment is just going to be 20% as your down payment, which makes it easier for you to buy, which gives you more room for capital growth, because as you can see, June in Arabian Ranches 3 has already grown in price by about 35%, all right? And you can see the different capital gains that has happened in all these other launches. Now, Club Villas launched back in 2018, handed over in 2021. The age of the project from the launch 2018 to now, that's 6 years. In 6 years, this project has experienced a 100% gain in price. The twin villas that launched at a price of 6 million are today worth 12 million. The ones that were launched at 4.5 million are today worth 9 million. So you can see the incredible gain in prices that have happened in these kind of similar properties. All right. Let's take a look at June. June 5-bedroom twin villa started at a price point of 3.7, trading today at 5 million, 35% gain in price in 3 years. Moving on, we have the Rivana project right here, which has gained already 14% in price in less than a year from the original price of 3.5 million. So this right here, Park Greens, let's just condense this table to only the highlighted options that we have, and this is what we're looking at. So you can understand what kind of room this has to grow. I definitely believe Rivana could be at a price of around 6 to 7 million in the future, and Damac Hills 2 will equally appreciate in price. And Damac Hills 2, since it's the younger brother of Emaar, like the little brother of Emaar, it might not have the exact same price, but we can expect it to have a price of around 70% value of what Rivana's final price is going to be in the future. So this is how you need to understand. Look, Emaar is Emaar and Damac is Damac. Emaar is always going to be the more expensive, the more superior product, but Damac is also giving really good quality twin villas right here in this particular project, single row villas, direct views of the beautiful amenities. So it is also going to have a really healthy capital appreciation. And the more Emaar's prices grow, Damac is also going to grow. It's going to be, let's say, lagging behind Emaar in terms of price, but price per square foot, because look at this. The Valley price per square foot, 1166 dirhams per square foot. In D2, the price is around 800 dirhams per square foot. So it's lagging behind Emaar right now. And when when the Valley moves up in price, Damac Hills 2 is also going to be following it. It might not be at the same, it might be at a 20-25% discount versus the Valley, but it's always going to be moving up along with the Valley. And this is the benefit that you have with the Valley expansion coming up, becoming a neighbor to Damac Hills 2. It's going to be a great value add to the townhomes right here or the twin villas right here, and they're going to have a very good appreciation. Moving along, this is for us to understand the average price per square foot in the valley versus Damac Hills 2. And as you can see, Damac Hills 2 is on like a 75% value of what we have in the valley in terms of price per square foot. We're looking at a good 25% discount in Damac Hills 2 versus the valley. And let's say we always maintain this kind of a distance with the valley, with Emaar. And this is what we can expect in terms of a timeline. So I've made a timeline with the years right here. Okay, until here we have everything concrete facts because we have the past data. This is your timeline. In 2018, Club Villas were launched in Dubai Hills at a price point of 6 million. In 2021, those were handed over and the price had already jumped to 9 million. Okay, and so basically in yellow is the launch and green is the completion. Okay, so when you see in yellow, that's when they were launched and when they will be completed in green. So the Rivanna was launched in 2023, 3.5 million price. Already today, 1 year fast forwarded, the price has gone up by 500,000 in Rivanna. Now we have this launch right here in Park Greens in 2024, and both Rivanna and Park Greens hand over in 2027. Okay, so in 2027, when Rivanna is worth 6.5 million, which is still far away from the prices in Club Villas today, which is at 12 million for a very similar product, equal distance from travel distance from downtown for both of these communities, Dubai Hills and the Valley, very equal distance in terms of time from downtown. The price of Rivanna, this right here is very conservative at the time of handover, 6.5 million. It could definitely be more closer to this point, but let's keep it conservative. Let's say the Rivanna project grows to a price point of 6.5 million in the valley. Then we can see the Park Greens project also growing in price from 2.9 million in 3 years, growing to a price of 5 million. Why? Because this will always be behind the valley. D2 will be behind the valley in terms of price, but it's definitely going to grow. It's going to appreciate. So if you see a 70% value of 6.5 million, we're looking at around 5 million. And that is a great price point that we can expect to have at the time of handover for Park Green. So this is the timeline, past facts, future projections, and this is our present line right here. So you can check this and understand the projections and what has happened in the past and what we can expect from the future. Moving along, this is our scenario 1 with Park Greens, where we are looking to do a short-term flip pre-handover. That means the handover is going to be in 2027. The payment plan is 60-40, right? 60-40 payment plan. What we're going to do is we're going to sell this unit before we take the handover. So basically that means we're going to pay 60% of 2.9 million. That looks like 1.74 million. And when the expected price is around 5 million around the time of handover, that's when we look to sell for a profit of 2.5 million. And that gives us a healthy and amazing ROE of 120% right here in this scenario 1 that we are discussing. So what we're doing is pre-handover, we sell the property, we flip the property, we pay 60% of 2.9 million only, and then we look to make a healthy profit of 2+ million and sell the property and maybe look to invest in something else at that point. Let's take a look at scenario 2. This is a flip post handover. So basically you're going to take the handover and then sell it in the future for a slightly higher price. So definitely it could be a little more than 5 million. If you're taking the handover and you've put this property on rent, you could sell it for slightly higher, but let's just keep the same price right here. So price 2.9 million, expected price around the time of handover 5 million, 100% paid because you're going to take the handover of your unit. You have to pay the 40% due at handover. You're going to pay 2.9 million in total, profit of 2.1 million, ROE looks like 72%. Invested 2.9 million, profit of 2.1 million. This is again a really good scenario. If you're not looking to if you're not looking to sell before handover and you're looking to keep it, this is the second scenario, which is also really healthy in terms of what ROE you can expect right here. And now let's take a look at scenario number 3, which is a long-term hold. Timeline 5 to 7 years. You're looking to hold this kind of property. You can definitely expect a price in 5 to 7 years to be around the 6 million point. You've paid 2.9 million, your profit is a healthy 3.1 million, and your ROE is going to be 107%. Okay, in this scenario, since you're holding it to 5 to 7 years, obviously you're also going to put it up for rent, and when you do put it up for rent, you can expect a rental income of 250,000 dirhams, making it an ROI of 8.1% gross ROI. Okay, so basically you're going to sell it in 5 years, and you can make another 500,000 in 2 years that you put this up for rent, and that adds to your profits that you've made. So 3.1 million profit looks like a 3.6 million profit, and this is another strategy for a long-term holder. Or I mean, if you're an end user, you can just forget about rental income because you're going to be staying there, but these still remain the same for the value of your property in terms of growth of your property. Now let's move along to take a look at how the front view looks like. We've seen this before in the earlier image. Floor to ceiling windows. This is basically one unit right here. This is one unit and this is another unit. So these two sit on the same plot. Really good plot sizes, on average 2,700 square foot of plot area. G+2 layouts. The top room is very interesting, but let me show you the rear view first. This is how the back side of this beautiful twin villa looks like. You have the provision to add a pool. You have a lot of space to host some really good parties, get-togethers, and really enjoy this home as an end user. And all of these have phenomenal views, because this is where these twin villas are placed. This is the cluster. As you can see, each and every one of this twin villa is a single row. That is a really great value add right here. No back-to-back twin villas, all of them are single row, and each and every villa is going to have phenomenal views of green spaces like the parks, or you're going to have really good views of the blue pools and the lakes and the waters that they've added within this community. So amazing product coming up right here. Very exclusive project, because that's it. That's the cluster spacing around the entire amenities of Damac Hills 2. Phenomenal placement of units, very good value for money. 2.9 million for a 5-bedroom. Great value for money right here, and all of them are going to be single row with amazing views. Usually we can't expect much views from villas, townhouses, twin villas, but this is one of those projects that gives you actually phenomenal views of the amazing greenery and blue waters. Again, this is another render of how these are going to be placed. So all of these are your beautiful park green twin villas around the perimeter of the amenities. So you can see the beautiful views that these can have, like the beautiful green views, the beautiful blue views. It's going to be really beautiful. So very exclusive cluster, 2 sitting per plot. So this is one unit, this is another unit, and this is how the whole cluster is placed around the amenities. So let's move forward and take a look at the floor plan of your twin villa right here. So this is your ground floor unit, and you enter from the side, and as you enter, first you have your guest bedroom right here with the powder room attached to it. A bathroom attached to it, so no sharing. This has its own bathroom, and then right here you have your powder room. As you move forward, you have your beautiful living and dining area with a semi-closed kitchen right here, and then under the stairs you have a storage/laundry area, which makes really good use of the space. In my previous video, I showed you around the show villa, which is not the exact floor plan as this. It's a slightly different floor plan, but it gives you a good feel of what kind of look and feel you can expect from these amazing twin villas right here. And as you move up to the first floor, you have your 3 bedrooms right here. You have your master bedroom with the balcony, with the walk-in closet, and the master bathroom right here. And these 2 bedrooms are sharing this 1 bathroom right here. So you have 3 bedrooms right here. Also, you have a beautiful terrace access. So basically every room has a terrace access. So that's really good. And then when you move even further to the second floor right here, let's just zoom into that. So this is how it looks like. This is your second floor. You have an extra room right here, okay? And then you also have the maid's room with her own attached bathroom right here, okay? So this one right here has the bathroom as well. So this could be used as a full extra bedroom. This could be used as an office. This could be used as a game room. It's up to you basically how you choose to use this. You have total of 5 bedrooms right here. The top bedroom is optional for you to use as you please. Outside you have this beautiful terrace area, expansive terrace area. Like this is as big as your This is as big as your living and dining area in your ground floor. It's a really big area right here. Provision to put a jacuzzi, outdoor cinema. All the space can be landscaped and made to look really, really beautiful. So very functional designs right here in this particular twin villa. Now, I just want to show you what you can achieve with this kind of a bedroom, the different things you can do. You can use it as a bedroom, as you can see, as an extra bedroom on your second floor. You could use it as an office to do some work, or like a studio to, if you're a content creator, to have a studio up there, or you could keep it as a games room right here and, put something right there for you to enjoy with the kids, with the family, a beautiful game room right here. And now the outdoor cinema, this is how it looks like. You could landscape this entire area, put a screen up there on the wall and enjoy a beautiful movie with family and friends. You can also have a barbecue area right here, and this is the provision for the jacuzzi. Really good use of space, really big terrace area on the second floor to use. And as you can see, really good views. You have some beautiful green views that you can enjoy while you're up there enjoying with family and friends. So amazing, amazing project right here in Park Greens. I'm a big fan of this one. I really like the layouts. I like the pricing. The payment plan is really good as well at 60-40 payment plan. That's really good. Now, if you look at EMAR to buy something, you're going to find 90-10 as a standard with EMAR these days. So Damac is giving you a really good option right here with the payment plan, with the 60-40 payment plan, and also a 2% DLD waiver is being offered right here in Park Greens. So we're done with that, Park Greens. Now let's take a look at 4-bedroom townhouses in Dubai. Let's take a look at a list of some of the best projects in the market today. So let's take a look at some different projects. So I'm going to highlight a few of them which are very close to the Natura Townhouses. That is our second project that we're discussing right here. So Natura Townhouses, price of around 1.85 million for a 4-bedroom townhouse. So 1.85 million, 2,350 square foot of area, 4% DLD waiver on offer right now. Price per square foot only 787 dirhams per square foot. Phenomenal project, handing over in just about 2 years. So this is a great project. Now let's take these highlighted in yellow are going to be close comparables to what you have right here in Natura Townhouses. We have Anya, very similar size compared to this one. So all of these highlighted are very close in size, and you can see what kind of capital appreciations all of these have enjoyed over the years. Let's take a look at Eden in the Valley, 4-bedroom townhouse. This is the first cluster in the Valley which is recently handed over. So these launched at a price point of around 1.35 million, trading today in the market at 2.9 million. Okay, phenomenal capital appreciation right here. They've experienced 115% capital gains. And if you actually understand what happened with the Eden, they had a payment plan of, where's the payment plan? They had a payment plan of 40-60, right? They had a payment plan of 40-60, and 60% is 3 years post handover. So these people right now have only paid 40% of 1.35 million, and the price of the property has risen to 2.9 million. So basically they've paid only around 550,000 dirhams of this, all right? And if they look to sell it, that makes it an ROE of around 270% for these people right here, because this property has gained more than 1.4 million in price. They've only invested around 550,000 dirhams, and that's the kind of gain that they've experienced. They've made a profit of around 1.5 million on their 550,000 dirhams. So phenomenal deal, really good capital growth right here, and with the payment plan leveraged, what they've experienced right here, the ROEs are phenomenal, upwards of 200%. Almost closing into 300% of ROE. So this is the Valley. Now, these both are neighboring communities. The Valley and D2 are neighboring communities. Still, they're offering you a really good payment plan in terms of today, in terms of 2024 standards. This is a really good payment plan. 60-40, you can't ask for much better than 60-40 in today's market. 60-40 is really good. This also could be leveraged, and you could experience a very healthy ROE right here and growth in general. So let's take a look at all the examples. Look, Maple in Dubai Hills, 4-bedroom townhouse, launch price 2.3 million, current price 5 million. Okay, I'm easily expecting this Eden to grow very close to 5 million in the next 2 or 3 years. Easily expect this to have the price of what we see in Maple today, because the Valley is turning out to be a phenomenal community. So if the Eden in the valley could be 5 million price point in, let's say, another 3 years from now. Okay, we can definitely expect Natura Townhouses also to gain a lot of value. They might not be at 5 million price, but they could be at 3.5 million price, because it's going to lag behind the valley, but definitely going to experience its growth as well. Let's take a look at some other developers right here. This is Dubai Properties, La Rosa and Villanova. Launch price 1.6 million, current price in the market 3.4 million, 110% of capital gains. So this is what I'm trying to explain to people. Townhouses in Dubai have a really big demand. They grow very high in prices, especially 4-bedroom units are very sought after by families. You can see the beautiful growth that all of these projects have experienced. Everything that's ready right now has experienced more than 100% in growth. All right. And what's off plan still? Al Raneem in Mudon by Dubai Properties. Launch price 2.4 million, currently trading at 3.3 million. That's a 38% growth in prices in less than 2 years. So you can see what the growth of these projects look like and what you can expect with the really good, beautifully designed townhouse in Dubai. So the Valley and D2 neighboring communities, when the Valley's price grow, D2 is also expected to grow in prices. Definitely going to be a lag, but definitely good appreciation to be had. Now, these are the same examples compressed down right here. We can just take a look at all the different things right here. The good part about Natura is, what I like is that the handover is not too far away. It's only about 2 years away. So that does not make you wait too long to get your handover. And this is going to just have a 2-year waiting period basically. And you can see the different age of the projects right there. So this Anya in Arabian Ranches is like 1.25 years, like 15 months old since launch, and already gained 22% in price. Eden in the Valley, 4 years plus and already gained 115% in value. La Rosa in Villanova, 5 years project, gained 110%. Sun in Arabian Ranches, this was really good as well. Check this out. 1.6 million has grown to 3.6 million in price in 5 years. That makes it an appreciation of 125%. So this is what you need to understand with different townhouse projects, what kind of growths they've experienced, the capital gains that they've had, the price per square foot comparison. Damac Hills 2 offers you the best price per square foot for a community today in Dubai, a really good value, and this is a unicorn deal right now. These prices will not exist. The Valley, a few launches ago, I think around 6 months ago, was around 850 dirhams per square foot. And now it's already jumped to 1,250, and I called it in my previous video. Wait for the Valley to hand over, let the first cluster hand over, and then you see the prices jump up all of a sudden, spike when the handover happens. And this is exactly what has happened. 6 months ago we were at 850, and now we are at around 1,200 dirhams per square foot in the Valley. So you can see the jump that has happened, like a 35% jump in prices in a span of 6 months. This is because the first cluster has been handed over right there. So Natura, still a really good value, still something like what you had in the Valley around 6 months ago, 787 dirhams per square foot. This is a really good deal. This is a deal that you should take if you are in the market for a 4-bedroom townhouse and your budget is under 2 million. There's no other deal in the market. This is going to be the best deal for you, and you're going to have a 4% DLD waiver right here. All of these, if you're going to buy anything else from the secondary market, you're not just going to pay 4% DLD but 2% commission as well. So that's going to add to all these prices. Like we saw, a 5 million is going to turn into 5.3 million. So keep that in mind. Really good value for money right here. Buy it directly off of the developer. You're going to have a phenomenal deal, and you're going to get a really good unit with a proper payment plan, 1% payment plan, and with a DLD waiver as well. So this was the Natura Townhouses. Now we're going to take a look at the different scenarios right here. Short-term pre-handover flip, 2-year timeline, current price 1.85, expected price around the time of handover. We can easily expect it to be around 2.5 million. 60% of the property's value paid, that's going to be 1.11 million. You're looking at a very good profit of 650 million in just 2 years. And the ROE looks like 59%. Now let's take a look at the second option right here. Flip post handover. Current price 1.85. We can expect it after handover, few months after handover, to be around 2.6 million. When the trading happens, the mortgage buyers come in, we can easily expect a price of 2.6, 2.7 million easily. 100% of the property's value paid 1.85, profit 750, ROE of 40%. In just 2 years, so year on year, you're looking to make 20%. So that's really good in any market. In any market, that's really good. So scenario number 3, long-term hold, 5 years. So this is when you're going to hold the property and also put it up for rent. You can easily expect this in 5 years to be around 3 million in price. Just taking a look at all the other examples, like 3 million is very, very achievable in a timeline of 5 years. You're looking to, you've paid 1.85 million, that is the full value. No DLDs right here, that's why we can keep the exact same price. Profit around 750,000. That's wrong. So the profit is going to be, how much is that? 1.15 million. I'm sorry about that. 1.15 million, and your ROE looks like 62%. So that's really good. Sorry, I forgot to edit this. It's supposed to be 1.15 million. So that's a long-term scenario. And when you add your rental income of easily, you can expect to rent this out at 150,000 per annum. This is a great deal right here. Healthy profits, 1.1 million, 62% ROE, and a really healthy rental income to be expected right there at 8.1% gross. So let's move on to the front view of this beautiful Damac Hills 2 townhouses. It looks really good. Very modern designs right here. Again, G+2 layout. We're going to take a look at the floor plans as well. All of these are 4 beds, but we have 2 different types. We have the corner units and we have the middle units. The floor plans are exactly the same. The difference comes in your plot area, which we're going to take a look right here. I mean, these are just going to have this kind of a backyard. The corner units are going to have this plus the side yard as well. So that makes it like an L-shaped garden. So this is how it looks like. The rear, very, very beautiful, very modern looking townhouses right here. And this is the floor plan. So this is what I mean. When you have a mid unit, this is your garden area right here. When you have a corner unit, your garden area is like this in an L shape, which gives you much more room. This is at a price point of around 1.85 million. This is going to be at a price point of around 2.1 million. Let's take a look at the floor plans. They're totally identical. So let's just look at this. So this is how you enter. As soon as you enter, you have a beautiful study area right here. You have your closed kitchen over here for all the people who love having closed kitchens. This is going to be a really good proper closed kitchen right here. And as you move forward, you have your powder room and your laundry room right here, and then your beautiful living and dining area in the ground floor. You move up into the stairs, you come up and you have your 3 bedrooms right here. So one of them is going to be a master bedroom with an attached bathroom, and the other 2 bedrooms are again going to share 1 bathroom. All right, so 3 bedrooms here. And the 4th bedroom is going to be on the 2nd floor when you move up. So this is your 2nd floor right here with an additional bedroom right here with an attached bathroom. You have your beautiful terrace area right here. And this is how this amazing floor plan looks like. Very good product yet again right here in D2 in the Natura Townhouses. All right, this is how the payment plan looks like. You have a 20% down payment, and then you have a 1% monthly payment plan. And on completion, you're looking to pay 40%. You have a couple of block payments of 5% between your 1% payments, but it's a really good flexible payment plan right here. So, and handover in June of 2026. So yeah, that's it. That's the analysis for D2 coming up. The 2 different projects. We have Park Green Twin Villas and we have the Natura Townhouses. Both of them really good value for money. The community is really beautiful. Last video, part 1, I was there in the community showing you all around the place. I showed you the show homes. So beautiful, beautiful community. The launch is coming very, very soon. They're accepting EOIs at the moment. So if you're interested and if you're a end user looking for something under 2 million for townhouses, this is the deal. Or if you're looking for a twin villa under 3 million, that Park Greens is a phenomenal deal. Very, very high capital appreciation expectation right there. So this was the analysis for D2, the 2 different projects coming up. And for now, this is Saad Dubai Realtor signing off.